All right, we're going. Just give me a second. All right, we are on. According to my phone, we're on. Hello, everybody. It is what? March. April 3rd. Yeah. April 3rd. Hi, Wolf. What you doing, my sweetheart? April 3rd. So I'm Caitlin. Over there is James.
Hello, everybody.
So James showed me his dude. Oh man. Give me a second.
Okay.
We're good. Sorry.
All right.
Well, anyway, yeah, so we were just backstage talking about the eclipse, and James, you already got your glasses for the eclipse, I reckon.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, they're saying that we might be
What's going on, man?
That we might not be able to see the eclipse because.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Zeb. Good to see you. Hi, Jeff. Gonna talk about Rocklahoma in bits, so hang tight. It's more like Metalahoma, based on the lineup. That's what I'm calling. I'm calling Metalahoma. I mean, Rocklahoma has like all these metal bands, and I'm like, oh no, now it's Metalahoma. Metalahoma.
Nah.
Well, I wrote about it for work, and we'll get back to that. But yeah, but I'm a little bit sick because of Sky. And shout out to the people who are in direct path of severe weather. I've been watching the radar all this week. And it's been nuts. My sister-in-law and my eldest brother's wife in was it North Carolina? She's like, yeah, I know. She was saying that there was something hit her way, but things died down once it reached where they are. So I'm like, I have a sister in Ohio, and she's doing fine. And I'm assuming Jeff is fine. So, but man, it's just wild weather out there. It's nuts. I mean, for a while there, I thought St. Louis was going to get smacked, but they didn't. So that was a blessing too. But anyway, James. Sorry, not Jeff. Sorry. I'm tired, guys. Okay, typing with one arm is a challenge. Okay, it wore me out yesterday. So, but I got done on time. That's the thing. I got done on time. So anyway, so James, why don't you go and do your thing review, and we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good. So hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Can't believe we're in April already. Where does the time go, man?
Who knows?
Before I get into my reviews, I'm going to give you a little announcement that there's no stream on Sunday because we're having an open house from 2 to 4. So hopefully we'll get some good buyers and get a good price, you know. So that'll be good. So what I'm going to watch tomorrow, because I'm not in the mood for the Barbie movie yet, but I'll watch it at some point. Because my Instagram got hacked on Monday, and I had to rebuild everything. I lost a lot of good contacts, which I'll never find again. But I got the main ones that I really need and love, so that's okay. So tomorrow, I decided to watch a Steven Spielberg film I haven't watched in a while. I saw this in IMAX when it first came out in the theater with 3D. It was amazing. Ready Player One.
Such good
virtual reality and all the different characters they are. A lot of 80s nostalgia in this movie. I love this movie to death. And it's 2 hours and 20 minutes. Very, very good film. And tonight on the Fab Forum, there's going to be a very special guest star, Courtney Taylor. That's her name, Courtney Taylor. And she's from a band called the Dandy Warhols. And Kate's never heard that band. I don't know if you all have heard of the Dandy Warhols before, but I have. I just don't know what their hit song was. So I hope that they play a little bit of their music so I get an idea who they are. I'll say, oh yeah, I know that song. And my birthday will be coming up on Thursday.
It'll be 85 people.
The 11th, and I'll be 55.
Oh, 85.
And my mom ordered me on Amazon today an album I've had on my wish list for so long. It's my other holy grail, The Beatles, Please Please Me, and it's coming on 180 gram vinyl. So I'm really excited and stoked for that. So yeah, So I'm looking forward to that. And that's all my announcements for now. And now that I'm big, I can show you my.
Yeah, his eclipse glasses. He's going to see the eclipse. I don't think we're going to be able to see it because of the clouds.
But I tried them on earlier over my glasses. Everything's so dark on these things. I guess it only works on the eclipse.
Very purpley. I like purple. Purple's good.
Yeah. So now back to our regular scheduled program with Kate and myself. Ding!
Ding! Well, let's see what do I have to before I talk about Rocklahoma, or I shall say Metalahoma, because I have the lineup. Metalahoma is more like it. That's what I swear, Jeff. When I got the story to write about Rocklahoma at work, I see the lineup. I mean, I'm just reading the lineup before I typed, and immediately I just went Metalahoma because it's all metal. Exactly, it's all metal, and I'm like, I like that a lot. Actually, I like that. I don't mind the rock, but some of you need for those who don't know, I also review metal music albums for work. So I'm like, oh, this is Metalahoma. I'm like, oh, and you guys got the really good metal bands out there. But before I get into that, which I'm already nerdjacking about, it's a word. Look it up. I read somewhere, what was it, that John Bon Jovi has stated that, and it's from an actual source, that John Bon Jovi has stated that Bon Jovi will not be touring this year at all. The only thing live event that Bon Jovi will have going on will be their will be their promo show for their upcoming album in June. Which I'm going to try to see if I can find a way to watch that because I want to see it. But I'll find a way. But yeah, so there won't be anything going for Bon Jovi other than the new album this year. And that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm for that. I'm for whatever they're going to do. So what will next year bring? We don't know. So stay tuned. When I know more, y'all will know more.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, I still think it's great that they're still out there. That's all I'm going to say. I'm supporting Bon Jovi, and darn it, James is too.
Yep.
We want to see what this happens. We want to see what's going to happen with all
Bon Jovi once said, keep the faith.
Amen. Keep the faith. Amen. Amen. All right, so Rocklahoma happens August 30th through September 1st in Pryor, Oklahoma. Now, it should be called Metalahoma. It's nothing but metal music. I'm like, when I found that out, seriously, I'm like, my heart. It's a huge metal fest. It's a huge metal fest in the Midwest. Oh, my heart. Oh, beautiful lineup. So listen up. And I'm going to say the lineup once. I will not repeat myself. So listen up.
All right.
Some of you try to behave like I should talk. But anyway, let me refresh here. And we'll get it rolling. And I'm really jealous. Beautiful lineup. I'm really jealous. Lineup. Slipknot, which by the way is one of my favorite metal bands. Slipknot. Disturbed. Avenged Sevenfold. Evanescence. Nice. A Day to Remember. Lamb of God. Hailstorm. Mastodon. Oh, I'm jealous on that one too. I like Mastodon. Anthrax. Love Anthrax. Skillet. Love them. Clutch are good. Clutch. Nothing more. Kerry King from Anthrax. You're in for a treat. Kerry King's solo album's going to be great. Cold Chamber. Bad Flowers, a good band. Pop Evil. Giovanni and the Hired Guns. Oh, those. Bad Wolves. Tom Kiefer. Winger. Faster Pussycat. Vixen. Set It Off. The Warning. Kim Dragula. I like that name. Tim Montana. Austin Meade. The Pilot in You. Des Rocks. Oxymorons. And yes, and that's the band name. Oxymorons.
Wow.
Holy Wars. I like Holy Wars. They're good. They're a good duo. Very good. Ain't Given Sin. Enough's Enough. Atomic Punks. Ava Under Fire. Another Day Dawns. Ravens Banquet, Scarlet Rocks, Surge, Eyebolt, Dime Store Riot, Color of Chaos, 10 Cent Revenge. And darn it, that's the whole lineup. And I don't know about you all, but I'm a little jealous. I am actually pretty jealous of this lineup. Nothing but metal. I'm like,
I think the only one I know is Anthrax.
Oh, I like Anthrax. Oh, yeah.
Now, if Motorhead was there, I'd be there.
They're done.
And
Ever
Iron
since
Maiden.
Lenny died, they haven't done anything.
Is Cinderella a heavy metal band?
What?
Is Cinderella a heavy metal band?
I wouldn't call Cinderella heavy metal. I would call it more like glam rock.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, okay, well, let me think here. I mean, Jeff, can you help me out with this one too? I know you know some of the stuff more than I do. So Cinderella's the 80s. Now, I love Cinderella the band. I mean, I love them. I consider them more glam rock. I never seen him go like heavy, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Or heard him heavy, but I do like Cinderella, but I think they're more glam rock-ish. Does that make sense?
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm still waiting for my opportunity to see Slipknot live. And I am jealous.
Yeah, Slipknot, I know that band too.
I love Slipknot. Oh. Thank you, thank you, Jeff. Cinderella is more glam hard rock. There you go. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. Yeah, they're more glam hard rock. I won't call them metal. I don't think they're not strong enough for a metal band to be called like a metal band. They're strong enough for hard rock or glam rock in general. I agree. I said with Jeff, but this is a killer lineup, Jeff. Are you going to all days to the? Do you go every? So Jeff Davison in the chat, guys. He lives in Oklahoma, and I think he goes just about every year, and he goes and he has fun. So Jeff, do you go for? Are you going for like a whole festival, or are you just gonna pick one day and just go? I mean, if I had a choice, I would just go for the whole spiel. Because all these metal bands are fantastic. Yeah, let me know. I'm curious because these are really good bands. So Metalahoma. I'm going to try to go all days. Yes. Oh, really?
Metalahoma. I like that.
Metalahoma. So it's not Rocklahoma. Even though it's called Rocklahoma, I'm going to call it Metalahoma. Metalahoma. Nothing but metal music. I love it. I swear that was the first word that came to my mind, Jeff, was when I saw the line for Rocklahoma. I'm like, it's Metalahoma this year. I'm like, yes! I do love my metal music, people. Don't get me wrong. I do. I'm going to try to go all days, yes. Well, you got to let me know what bands you're going to see, because I like to hear your thoughts about it, because I've never seen... I don't think I've seen any of these bands live. Yeah, wow. I'm jealous you're going to see Slipknot. They're like one of my favorite metal bands ever. They are. They're like, they're just amazing. I got to review a couple of their albums for work. I've been working with Mixed Down since 2017, so I got an opportunity to write a lot about that. Disturbed, I'm jealous about. Evanescence, yes. Lamb of God, yes. Hailstorm, yes. I love Lizzie Hale. You're going to see Lizzie Hale. Jeff, I'm jealous. I like Lizzie. Anthrax is good. Skillet's wonderful. They were at our Stampede last year. Skillet.
Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Dusty. Yeah, you saw Michael's comment up there, Dusty? Yeah. We were just talking about Rocklahoma, and it turns out that this year, Jeff lives in Oklahoma, and Jeff's going to go. He goes every year. But this year is all metal. So... I've never seen Disturbed. Never.
There's Michael.
Speaking of metal, ooh, debate time. Metal has been itself in the airs with the trillion metal subgenres: death metal, after death metal, get ready for death metal, post-death, pre-death. Well, okay, look, there's no post death metal. There's no pre death metal. Now, if you actually, based on there's death metal, but there's also like there's black metal, there's new metal, there's thrash metal, there's punk metal, there's progressive metal. Okay, we just walked in here. A cat. Hi, Noki. Thrash metal. What other kind of metal are there? Classic metal. But yeah, I can see what you're saying, Michael. I mean, there are so many subgenres out there. There are. It's ridiculous. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with it. Hair metal, very good. I like that hair metal. I like
baby metal. Baby metal.
Hair metal. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally understand your point, Michael. There are a lot of subgenres of metal music, and quite frankly, it gets me confused. It does. It's very confusing. I'm like, so this has got to be, black metal. No. And then it says right there, no, it's new metal. I'm like, huh?
Wow.
I'm like, what? So it's like someone explained to me the difference between black metal and new metal. Okay, and new metal. It's like someone explained to it. Dusty, I know you're a knowledgeable person. Maybe you know the difference. I could send an email to somebody about this. I don't know if I want to, but all I'm saying is it's like, oh no, this is great. So this is black metal, right? No, this is new metal. I'm like, huh? Like, Michael, I just get so confused with the genres. I think the best metal I know about is hair metal, thrash metal, classic metal, and progressive metal. When I mean progressive, according to Alice Cooper, it's like Metallica. They're progressive.
Oh my god, I love that. Michael. That's classic.
Put up.
All right.
It's Michael. It's harmless. Hair net metal spray. Hairspray metal, bro. No hair metal. Also cool.
Hey, Dave.
There we go. We got some metal ballers here. A ton of subgenres. You got your cold cut combo, meatball town. Okay. Or definitely Dusty's, please. Dusty's was first.
Yep.
New metal was trash. Only notable band that had any talent out of the mess was Incubus or Deftones. I agree with the Incubus. Okay, well, wouldn't Incubus be like a little bit before new metal? Okay, so I always knew they were like before that. Deftones were definitely new metal. That I can agree with. I don't know about Incubus though. Wouldn't they be before that though? Whatever subgenre was before new metal, because in my opinion, they sound more grungier. In my opinion, Deftones for sure, without a doubt. But yeah, people, if you go, last year I did a show on this, but there's so many subgenres of metal where I'm just like, I just don't know. But I do love the music. I just don't know anymore. Technically, they were, but they kind of got swept up in the game. Yeah, I can see that. I can see your point on that too. I agree. I do like the point on that. That's good stance. Swept up. Yeah, you're making me think. That's good. But yeah. I know they're going. I think they're touring this year. If I reckon they're performing like their whole album, one of their best albums, in full on tour. Interesting. I need to think about that now. Yeah, darn it, Dusty. Now you're making me think. I'm like, that's gonna probably keep me up all night too. Like after my favorite radio show's over, I'd be like trying to sleep, and that would probably just be popping in my head as I go to bed. Did Incubus get swept up in the genre? Guarantee you that's going to be playing in my mind. Incubus is always playing somewhere every weekend. That's what I liked about them too. I know what you mean. It's like I've heard things that they have, been like popping up, performing and stuff. But I like that. I do. I like that. It just shows how fun they are, and I think that's great. I'm for that. And it's healthy too. It's not like they're causing like mayhem or influence people to get hurt. No, they're just having fun. I like that. Too many drugs and metal. For example, the pot calling the kettle metal.
I like that.
Michael. I'm still laughing at your hairnet metal. Like 90s and the Cure during the late thank you. Like 90s and the Cure during the late 90s, early 2000s, the Cure was always playing somewhere in Southern California every weekend. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Cure.
Now they're making the big bucks.
Well, I think they just like performing. That just shows how much I think they enjoy what they do, and I think that's a beautiful thing, to be honest with you. All right. I don't know which way we're going. Oh, I do have something. But yeah, no. Yeah, I've heard about that. Like, during that time in the 90s, I did hear a lot about the Cure doing that over the weekend. At the time, I thought it was fantastic. I still think that was fantastic. To be perfectly honest with you, Dusty. So that's cool. Southern California, my hometown. That's cool. That was cool. I miss those 90s. I mean, there were some great rock metal bands in the 90s.
That's a great Bruce Springsteen song, My Hometown.
But I do have something to report. Remember last summer, James? Do you remember? I shared you music of an artist that I saw at the Stampede last year.
Yeah.
Roll on snare. Somebody take his drumsticks away. Someone take Michael's drumsticks away. Kidding. But Lee Brice, remember we talked about him? Yeah,
I remember.
He's coming back to Northern Colorado.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just found out. I think it was Monday. Word got out that Mr. Lee Brice is coming back to Northern Colorado. He's going to be performing at the venue that I saw Coop at. And it's only like 13 minutes away. Traffic pending. So I'm like, and it's going to be right before our Stampede. And I'm like, it's like, and I love that concert. I mean, Lee Brice is just phenomenal. If you see the name Lee Brice and he's heading to your town, guys, or you have a chance to see him, go see him. You will not regret it. You will not. I loved it.
Sounds cool.
His romantic ballad. I sang a couple of his romantic ballads. He's really good at writing those. And so it's like he's known for it's kind of like how Kit Moore or Cole Swindle started too. They all started as songwriters, wrote for other famous artists, and then they branched out on their own. So I've been following, Lee Brice since day one.
Wow.
And just watching him perform at Stampede last year, I'm like, and now I'm like, here I am, June 21st, it's gonna be there. I'm like, do I dare just go? I'm like, it's like, yeah, let's close to the Stampede. I should be saving money, but ooh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, yeah, seriously, Dusty, listen to his song, Lee Brice, Rumors by Lee Brice. Rumors by Lee Brice. That was one of the best songs he ever performed live at a Stampede. Rumors, or is it called Rumor? Rumor, I think it's called Rumor. Rumor by Lee Brice. Okay. Seriously, you all watching? Look that up too while you're at. You won't regret it. And hearing him perform that song live, it's huge. It's like he made it just as more emotional. Oh, yes, I know you were. Oh, yes, I know you were. James and I could feel them from here.
We just caught them.
Yeah. Mwah, mwah. I'm sorry. I know you were throwing kisses. I know you were. But yeah. So look it up. Rumor by Lee Brice. That is a great song. He's very what do you call it? He just killed that song at our Stampede. Just killed it. I was just very memorized. I wrote If you all go to my blog on Medium, I actually reviewed the whole concert. And I'm planning to do that with the Cheap Trick concert in July, so I'm trying to coax somebody to let me write for their company. Not for work, but for somebody else for my blog. But anyway, but yeah, so check it out. But he's coming back to Northern Colorado, and I honestly would not mind seeing him again. He was fun. Hearing Soul, Rumor, Hard to Love. Oh man, he wrote a song for Garth Brooks.
Oh wow.
I can't remember. I have to go refrain. I have to go back to my notes. But seriously, guys, look up Rumor by Lee Brice, or look up anything by Lee Brice. Oh, he did that cute wedding song too. What was it? I don't dance, but here I am. It's a cute song. It's a cute song. I was getting a little girly in that.
Nice.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for ballads, people. He writes all these romantic ballads. So I'm just like, he's good. Just look him up. Look him up. He's gonna be in Loveland, I think June 21st. And so I'm gonna say now. There's no now right now, but I'm thinking about. We'll see. I don't know. Things are kind of rolling differently here. We'll see. But I do know I will be making that Cheap Trick concert. That I know. It's a fact.
I hope the tickets aren't sold out.
They're not sold out. I already checked. I'm just waiting for my tax return to show up. Now I'll probably buy it. Buy a ticket. A lot of people use things for the tax return. I ain't buying my ticket. I'm actually considering going standing in the Cheap Trick concert. I'm considering risking my ankle joints to go up front.
Nice.
This thing? Thank you for asking. It's okay. It's still a little sore. It's still a little sore, but it's getting better. That I could tell, but I think I'm in for a world of pain when this comes off. This cast comes off like April 15th. On April 15th, and that's start physical therapy. That would be the kicker. And and the doctor already told me he wants to do my other elbow, and I'm like, do I really want to go through this again? But so far, I'm not in any nerve pain, and that's been a blessing. So I'm just gonna see where it goes, see how well my right elbow does. If all goes well, maybe later this year I'll go get the other one done. But right now, but as of right now, right elbow's doing good. Thank you for asking. It's getting very crampy in this cast too. I would love to blow out this cast, but I got 2 more weeks to go.
Are you back to work now?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I started back to work yesterday.
Where do you work, from home, or do you go to an office?
Oh, I work from home.
Oh.
The way things are, it's the best situation for me. I work from home, and that's fine. It works for me. I mean, with my family that needs help and stuff, so it works perfectly. But it was challenging for a while, but I got used to it. I had to type with this hand. But I got it done. Plus, I've also been working back on my blog for a PR rep. I'm not saying who I'm covering, but it's an honor. Yeah, see, that blog post won't be published till next Friday. So, not next Friday, it's April 12th. When is April 12th? Duh, next Friday. Next Friday, that's going to be published. So I'll share you guys with the link to that. But I'm kind of keeping it quiet who I'm working with the PR rep. I'm just very honored to be working, be able to write that story for a specific band. So, which I didn't even know this person even had a band. So I'm like, he's in a band? I'm like, interesting. But he and his brother have a band, and they're a duo, so they're brothers, so I don't know how they get along. But that's good, they get along, and they sound really good. They're kind of like bluegrass country, alternate rock, Motown-ish. Yeah, but I'm not gonna give you the name. You guys will just have to wait and see. But it's an honor to be writing stuff about this. This is what I do. This is what I live for. But at the same time, journalism's hard sometimes, people. I'm not kidding. It's hard sometimes. I've kind of been questioning whether, should I ditch music, which I won't. But I'm thinking about maybe incorporating sports journalism because I am really good with baseball and football. You talk to me about baseball or football. I promise you guys, I could go on for hours talking about it. So, but I'm thinking about incorporating sports journalism. So we'll see. We'll see. Someone's got to give one way or the other. But we're getting.
I could see you being a sports commentator on the radio.
Oh, yeah. I'd be good at that. I was thinking because I know I have like a sports YouTube channel where I just break cards for the time being, but I can see myself, doing commentating a football or a baseball game without showing the game, but I'm commentating, telling people, what's going on. I can see myself doing that.
Yeah, I can see that too, big time.
Yeah, but there's some changes going on here that's kind of preventing from me doing that for the time being. So I'll just have to stay put. But anyway, enough babbling. All right. So, but anyway, yeah, go check out Brice. He's great. I love him. I honestly would not mind seeing him again. I'm gonna have to go see him pretty soon. I might have to. I might go back. I mean, when I heard he's coming back, I'm like, see, here's my problem. There's Brice. Cheat Trick's not a problem. Okay, I'm gonna see Cheat Trick no matter what. But Brice, then you got Steve Miller Band, and you got Leonard Skinner. Then you got Weezer. Weezer's coming here with the Flaming Lips and somebody else I can't remember. But I need to look it up because it's like a big tour because Weezer's performing their first album in full, and then I think they got the Flaming Lips are on board, which I honestly wouldn't mind seeing. Let me look this up. There's another person who's opening up for Weezer too. I'm like Weezer. I'm like, ooh. Let me look it up real quick. Let me look it up here. Weezer live in Loveland. Yeah, who are they gonna be with though? That's what I want to know. But I'm loving the fact that more bands are coming up here. All right, so this is the Weezer Voyage to the Blue Planet Tour 2024. So they're performing, I believe, their whole album. Yeah, there we go. The Flaming Lips and Dinosaur Jr. October 1st. And that's gonna stink. Well, pardon me, I might be in Vegas. We're looking at October or November. So I honestly don't know anymore, people. It's gonna be what it is. But October 1st, we got Weezer up here with Flaming Lips and Dinosaur Jr. And I'm like, that's a killer lineup.
Wow.
And Work loves all three of them. I just don't know if I'll be available to do anything about that. But then Network got out that Leonard Skinner's coming, and I reckon they're going. Let me look them up real quick. I don't know, they're not the original band anymore, but I'm sorry. I would like to see them too. That'd be fun regardless. They call me the priest. And my mom loves Leonard Skinner. Loves them. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Leonard Skinner either. They're fun. I see I can eat it every time Coop plays them on his radio show. It's supposed like we're having quesadillas tonight. Here we go. Leonard Skinner and ZZ Top with special guests, the Outlaws. So we have Leonard Skinner and ZZ Top. ZZ Top was up here back in 2022. And so these guys will be here September 22nd. Oh, yeah, my question is, where did Steve Miller be in fall? That's why, that's the only stuff. Do I see Steve Miller or do I see Leonard Skinner? I'm like, Give me a second, guys.
Steve Miller and Elvis Costello have collabed with Paul McCartney on songs before.
Really?
Yep. I'm thinking of the song Big Old Jet Airliner.
Oh, we go. We got it. All right, so Steve Miller Band. See, this is tough because Steve Miller Band will be performing on September 26th. And then
Wow.
their skin was ZZ Tops the day after. I'm like, jeez. Now,
And I guess yours truly wants to go.
I don't know if I'm going to be available because I don't know where Vegas falls. I know nothing. That's what's a little frustrating. I don't know where Vegas falls right now.
Wow.
So I don't know. But I think it's great that rock bands are showing up here and to perform. I mean, the minute if I ever Skinner's nothing but okay. I'm gonna let that pass, Michael. I love you. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
when are we? There's no we, Dusty. There's no we in Vegas. There's myself.
Oh my God.
There's no we. Okay. I try to tell Pauline that, but she's already booked for it, so I don't have any choice on that one. I don't mind it. If you guys see me, say hello, but by all means, there's no we. Me. And my posse.
Dave, are you still here?
No, don't.
Talking about Vegas.
No, don't influence him. You're going to get him going. No, don't. All right, so before this escalates into a thing, Michael, I love you. I respect the heck out of you, but I differ. And maybe when I'm in the mood, we can talk about this. Not today, but maybe when I'm in the mood. No, thank you. No. Marriage, no. No. Do not put down there. No, I'm good. I'm good. No marriage. I have no plans to get married anytime soon, so no. No. Thoughtful, but no. No offense.
That'd be weird being married by an Elvis Presley impersonator. Thank you very much. No, I'll pronounce you
Stop it, Dave. No one's getting married. Stop it. You all are bad. I'm going to start ignoring the chat.
She says there is no we. That's because when a couple gets married, the two become one. That's right, Dave. You do have a point there.
I'm going to mute you. Shh. I'm getting very uncomfortable. Okay, I'm getting very uncomfortable up here. I really am. I don't like sharing the L word or talk about the L word. Shut up. Shut up, Dusty. So, let's talk about the country music cruise. Shut up, Dusty. I mean it in the nicest way as possible. Shut up. Anyway, so now the only reason that I'm ignoring every single thing about marriage and love in the chat, so you guys can keep babbling about, but that's all you're gonna get out of me. So, but I love you guys, but shush. I'm getting very uncomfortable up here too, so stop it. Stop it. So anyway, so the only reason I'm bringing up a country cruise is because there's a big name that I have not seen in a long time. I mean, shut up. Gosh. Oh, is it 8 o'clock yet?
No. We're only 38 minutes into it.
No, shush. All right, so there's a name on this country cruise that I'm very uncomfortable now. Stop it. Big and Rich Country Cruise. So there's a big name in country music that caught my attention that I'm like, I'm ignoring you right now, Michael. Come back to me when the show's over. Shut up, Dave. Love you. Shut up. Now, here we go. So, Big and Rich. Now, have any of you heard of the band musical duo called Big and Rich by a long shot? Anybody?
Nope.
Hey, Lovebirds in the chat. Ever heard Big and Rich? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so yeah, so they're gonna and Big and Rich. I grew up listening to. Man, when their name popped back up, I'm like, holy Moses, they're still around. or they're making a comeback. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're making their comeback, which I think is great. I love Big and Rich. They were like a country music duo. A country music duo that oh man, I was like in my mid to late teens. Don't even say it, James. And they took the music by storm. I mean, they just man, I can't express them. They were just fun. They call themselves the Freak Parade because they were different, and I liked that, you know. And so, and shut up, Michael. Love you, Michael. Shut up. And so, guys are really getting me distracted. Quit it. And so, what was I gonna say? And they were different, and people love them. Yeah. Love you too. And so, and people embraced their weirdness. And what I like about it, they brought a heavy mix of music, but with a twist. Well, I mean, they added like their own like country pop, country rock vibe, but in the realm of country western music. I mean, they were a fun duo to see. Yeah, I've seen them 3 times before they disappeared. I reckon Lost My Soul was at our Stampede as well, and they were fun. So, anyway, let me pull this up. So it says right here, there's a clue. So yeah, so basically, you got the music. They actually call themselves the Music Mafia. Oh, the Save a Horse Ride Cowboy Group. There you go. Dave's got it. Ding, ding, ding.
Ah, yay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Someone knows it.
Yeah, I'm like, sign me up. I love Big and Rich. I have their book over here. I'll show it to you sometime. But I love Big and Rich. They're such a fun group. You know, my whole family loves them too. They're just fun. You know, and plus they write all their songs, and they actually wrote some really good ballads too. And man, I was listening to one of their ballads the other day too. What was it? I Pray for You and Lost in This Moment with You. Lost in This Moment with You is a great wedding song. It's Shut Up, Chap. In advance. Shut up. I'm going to be all Dorothy on here. So, but man, Big and Rich, I love them. They were just fun. They just want to have a great party and just have fun. And of course, they have the special guest with Gretchen Wilson, who I saw at a Stampede one year. And I thought she was fantastic. She did a great cover of that Led Zeppelin song. What was it? Black Dog. She did a great cover.
Wow.
Of Black Dog.
That's amazing, man.
Her voice on that high pitched note was incredible. And she disappeared for a while too. And then but she's back, and I'm like, good for her. Last time I think I ever heard about her was that she got her GED while raising her daughter, which I thought was the most beautiful thing, you know, raising a good example for your daughter, you know, getting a GED, and I like that. But Big and Rich, so they're gonna be on the Boots on the Water cruise. Boots on the Water. What's the rest of the lineup? Guess I didn't do that. Okay, so Pam Tills, Little Texas, Susie Bogus, Sarah. This is old school. This is really old school. And also, there's a Slade tribute to Toby Keith on that cruise too.
Ah.
That still hurts.
That sounds cool.
We lost a good one. Love Toby Keith. Red Solo Cup. Oh, they also got Chris Morgan.
Ooh.
So, I think it's just a great lineup. Oh, I thought you find amusing. Yeah. I know when to say it, Michael. right before you or someone else becomes a smart pants. I know when to say it.
Michael, Dave, Dusty, I need your help. Do you know who the Dandy Warhols are? Do you know that band? Because one of their members is going to be on the Fab Forum tonight.
So technically speaking, it's a 2000 country cruise. So, man, yeah, Big and Rich made big in that time too. And I kind of hope he'll stick around next year. I would love to see Big and Rich. Oh, Dusty's heard of him.
Because they're gonna have Courtney Taylor on tonight. That's a weird name. Courtney Taylor.
But I think that's great. So
Yeah.
thank you for watching this. 2025, get your booty back to Greeley, Colorado. Just get back over here. I'll go. Just get back. that's like the teenager me going, go back. Reunion, and get over here. I would love to see you guys again. I really would.
Now, if Shania Twain came, would you go see her?
Shania Twain. I've never seen her, but I do like her music.
Oh, I'd love to see Shania Twain live.
Oh, she's in Vegas, I reckon.
Well, there's your chance. You could go see Shania.
Nope. Not my focus of mind.
And
I like that song, though. Shut up. I know what you were thinking, Dusty. That's why I said shut up.
And then there's that Italian song, Shut Up, You Face.
Yeah, the way Caitlin said shut up. Me, Caitlin. I don't think we should shut. You really shut up now, too. Michael, you too. Shut up. By the way, for the record, I have no idea what Dusty's talking about. But no clue. Zelch.
I
know nothing. Nothing. I know no knowledge of what all the nonsense is going on in this chat. Must be like a full moon, or it must be like a spooky season before the eclipse, you know? That's where I'm at. Spooky season.
Who knows?
But anyway, I'm down for the Big and Rich thing. I love it. I love Big and Rich. They're a fun duo. I need to send you videos to that. Not videos, songs. I have maybe 3 songs I think you might like by him. James.
So any more motivational things from Richard Simmons? I keep forgetting to go to his Facebook.
Motivational Richard Simmons. Let's see here. Where's our favorite person? Favorite person that excuse me, one of my favorite persons. Alice Cooper's on that list. I need one of my favorite persons. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's see with Richard. He released another song. Nothing, just too much coffee today. Well, whatever, Rusty. So, where is he? I know he dropped another song called Rainbow. Very techno.
Yeah, I remember that.
Rainbow. Da, da. I was listening to it early this morning. Da, da, near a morning better, and
he's really getting into the music scene
Richard
now.
Posted a Facebook post about his life, about his. He's starting to talk about. Get this. Did you know that he actually went to Florida State University and has a degree in art?
Wow.
Yeah, and then he went to Florence and studied more of that, and he gave the whole story on Facebook, and I'm like, interesting. So he actually is in fashion design as well. He has a major in that too, in graphic design. Oh. And I didn't know that. I'm like, interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Michael. Sorry. I'm like, Michael. Must be those cookies you're eating. More than likely. And then today he talked about how he moved to New York City, tried to get a job in art. Wasn't having any luck with it. So, and then he went to, I think then he stopped at on the post. He stopped at a point where Richard talked about going to the theater. So, Florence, shush, Dave. So, don't repeat it. And so Italy. And that's where we're at. That's where he's at right now. So I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to do when he's going to talk about the theater. But yeah, he's doing good though. He's sharing a lot about himself, which it's very humbling of him. Very honest. So he really surprised. There were a lot of things that he surprised me with that I didn't even think about. I'm like, what? really? You know, like, huh, interesting. I was like, yeah, I keep telling him, keep this going. You know, I get to learn more about you just about every day. You know, keep this going. I'm like, I'm very. It's been living an amazing life. You know, it's very interesting to say the least. But other than that, he seems to be doing fine as far as I could tell. So, but he's fun. I'm glad he's still around. No, don't you dare repeat it. Don't you dare say anything. But no, it's cool though. You know, I'm glad he's still out there and he's just, you know, living a good quiet life and he's just having a good time. You know, and you know, I'm like, you know, good for him. I'm like, good for him. Richard Simmons, you know, I'm like, good for him. Really. Just good for him. Whatever is coming out of all this, you know, I'm for it. So whatever he's doing, he's just like, he also released a country music song too.
I like that, Dave.
Focus. I was like, I also like the country music song that he released too. James.
Yeah. Sorry.
I said focus.
I'm focused. I'm focused.
What I said was that he released a country music song and surprised, and you know what really caught my attention was that it's actual country music. He's a good country singer. He's very good at what he does. So, but other than that, Richard's good. He's thriving really well, as far as I can tell. So
do you have a lot of bars out there, like country bars, where they play country music and stuff?
Yeah, actually we do. I don't really go to them, but yeah, no. In downtown Greeley, there are a couple of country bars down there. Back in the day when I watched roller derby, I used to go to the after parties, but this was back in the day, way early 20s, and then he but there are a couple of country bars out there. Some of them are really good, some of them are but that was back when I was in 20. But what? Anyway, and so, yeah, there are country bars there. I don't think there's a jazz club here, James, but there's a cool little theater called the Moxie Theater, and a lot of independent bands go there. That's where I went. That's the place I told you where I went to the album release party I was reviewing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where I went. We had like 5 mosh pits, you know, inside the small area. I'm like reviewing things. I'm watching all the mosh pits. And I'm like, nuts. I liked it. It was nuts. And I'm like, thank goodness I'm up here because there's no way I would survive those mosh pits. No.
It's true in some Texas bars, or maybe where you are. You know those country bars where the band is behind a cage and people are pissed off.
Oh no, it's definitely like
beer
that.
bottles at the fence.
I know you're thinking like Roadhouse.
Yeah, kind of those kind of places.
Yeah, no.
Do they exist?
I mean, back when I can't even balance on roller skates. I used to attend. I used to watch roller derby over here. Oh, I can't balance on skates with my joints.
The last time I was on roller skates was 1983.
Oh, year before I was born. But no. I used to attend a lot of roller derby. We used to have a roller derby team called the Butcher Babes, and then there were Slaughterhouse Derby Girls. That was their name. And Butcher Babes was like minor league, and they got what did they call the kids team? It was cute. I can't remember, but they were fun to watch. I remember the reason why they're called the Slaughterhouse Derby Girls was because the roller derby, was held inside a old slaughterhouse.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that's why they got the name Slaughterhouse Derby Girls. But it's fun to watch. It was fun to watch. It's not around anymore. I still have a lot of roller derby shirts. I have the June Cleaver shirt. I have a couple of roller derby shirts that I've collected. But
we used to have a roller skating rink called Caesar's Palace.
Nice. We have the ice rink here. I can't do that either.
Oh, I can't do that because I've twisted both my ankles, so that's a no-no.
I have bad joints. My whole life I had bad joints. I couldn't do any of that stuff.
I kill myself.
But yeah, no. But I tell you what, those women on that track, they can be aggressive. I mean, I saw
Really?
so many women get knocked down. Just it's like a hockey jab, It's like hockey where they go and they kind of check you like that. It's like that,
Yeah.
but man, the floor hard after they get checked. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like,
what the hell? What's the name of that movie? I gotta look it up. There's a movie you made me think of.
All right, look at it. We got 5 minutes.
Whoops, wrong.
But man, roller derby is it's an interesting sport. I don't see myself messing with that. I wouldn't mind trying. When I get better though, I wouldn't mind trying softball or something. I like to try that. Or maybe pickleball. I like to try that too. Pickleball is becoming very increasingly popular up here. Pickleball. What I need to do is go back to disco dancing. I just haven't done it yet because I'm on restrictions.
Ah. Okay, the song was called "Whip It." In Bodine, Texas, an indie rock living misfit finds a way of dealing with small town misery after discovering a roller derby league in nearby Austin. That was a good movie. Then there's with James Conner's Rollerball. And then Roller Boogie with Linda Blair from The Exorcist.
I've never seen any of those movies.
Huh?
Never seen them.
No?
No, I'm behind on a lot of movies. Darn it, I'm just waiting for the Bon Jovi documentary on Hulu. What I need to do is catch up on 911 and Sounds of Anarchy. That's what I need to do. I just haven't done it yet.
When's the day for the Bon Jovi thing again?
I think it's mid-April. Let me look it up.
I think it's at the 26th.
I think you're right. Let me double check.
Which is a Friday. Yeah, I think it's a Friday because I'm looking on my calendar here on my computer. Oh my God, Dave! I like that. Groovy Knuckles Lisa was banned from the league after knocking out 3 girls in one game. Really?
Hey, it's no joke. Those girls get hurt.
They do?
Oh yeah. Those
is it really heavy?
Yeah, April 26th, James. April 26th.
Ah.
You're right. So I'm just waiting for that because it's going to be a 4-part documentary. I really want to catch that because I love the band. No, I've seen some women get hospital passes from getting checked on the derby floor.
Wow. I never knew that.
Does anybody have a shock collar for the meowing?
No.
Yeah, meow, meow, meow. Hush you. I'm kidding. All right, well, I think we're going to head up. So, James, why don't you?
All right. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw! And don't forget, people,
all right,
get your glasses for Eclipse Day.
I don't think I'll be able to see.
3D.
Unfortunately, it's too cloudy here. Unfortunately. All right, well, anyway, stay safe, stay blessed. Yeah, and don't take the chat seriously. They're just funny, wacky people that are just awesome. So
okay, I'll keep meowing.
All right, so anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. We're out.
Godspeed.
Keep punching, okay?
Yep.